So I was really thinking about it the other day. Like, something that we don't hear a lot about anymore is you got to go out there and work harder. You got to pursue your goals. You got to really try to strive for greatness on your own terms. Everything now is about victimization. Like, you got to go out there and work harder. You are not a victim. Stop thinking that you are a victim. It's not to say that everybody is on the same level playing field, but you can correct a lot of things that are holding you back. Now, yeah, there are some people out there that have a bad hand. They were given a bad hand and they have to work harder and they have to put themselves in a different set of situations to succeed. But you're not a victim. You still need to go out there and do it. You still need to go out there and try to succeed with what is around you. The circumstances are not going to change. I mean, yes, there are certain resources out there for you. I mean, you can play the victimization card. You can say that you're a minority, that you're this, that you're that. But you know what? You still need to work harder. Even if you have those tools available to you, think about how much better you can get. Think about how much further you can go if you work harder. I mean, there's no reason to really just sit there and, mope around and constantly be woe is me and, self-loathe about, oh, I can't achieve anything in my life. Does that mean that you're not going to struggle? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I still feel as though that it's an uphill battle. And if it is an uphill battle, you have to achieve your success with those circumstances. And you're actually going to appreciate it more when you finally do succeed. When you finally get to the top of the mountain, you're actually going to feel better about yourself because nobody else out there helped you. And this is something that people don't get really encouraged to do anymore. I mean, you go out there and you hear all of this, whether it's from the universities, all these messages about you're a victim, you're this, you're that. You need to work harder. You control your success. You are in control of your destiny. Now, yes, there are tools out there to help you, but you still need to go do it. Go out there and get it. I mean, think about it like a video game. If all of a sudden you were given all the weapons and all the items from the beginning, it wouldn't be as rewarding. Now, yes, there are people that love to take, the shortcut and use the cheat codes. That's understandable. That's why a lot of games now, you can buy items. You can just go ahead and purchase all sorts of downloads and buy all this stuff in the video game to make it easier. But when it really comes down to it, you can control your own destiny. When it really comes down to it, you know that you can work harder. You know that you can persevere and be a better person. And when you succeed after really putting in all of the hard work, all of the sweat, blood, and tears that's required to achieve the success that you're looking for, you're going to appreciate it more. Now, you can blame participation trophies, you can blame all this other stuff out there, but at the end of it all, the real fundamental thing that I think is holding people back is that we all feel like we're victims. And I'm not even talking about race. It's always about us versus a system, us versus the man, us versus something else. It's always about us versus an unstoppable force that we feel that we cannot conquer. And you need to work harder and you need to pursue whatever it is that you're trying to achieve and never stop and never give up. Think about all the stories that you see, whether it be Greek mythology, whether it be a movie, whether it be a novel, all of these characters that you've constantly been told about, and these heroes, these people that achieve success by overcoming the obstacles. You could be that same person. You are constantly put in front of you with TV and movies, these heroes, not just the character itself, but the actor, the actress, somebody who you see is elevated, has elevated themselves through their own hard work. whether it be a rapper, whether it be a basketball player, whether it be a football player, whatever, a comedian, just somebody. There's always a story out there. This person was working in a grocery store. This person was always told that they will never make it, and they achieved success. And guess what? You're no different. You just have to work harder. You just have to keep going. And this message isn't really displayed out there within the universities. Maybe there's one or two fringe, professors that are telling you this. But when you see all of this stuff on YouTube about all of these individuals, the SJWs, all of these people who have, kind of been indoctrinated with this mentality that they're a victim, they're holding themselves back. They have boxed themselves in, and they have denied themselves the true opportunity to become successful. And guess what? You could easily fall into that trap, and you need to find a way to not fall into that trap. So the only message that I actually want to, put out there for you, a message that you really don't hear a lot from too many people, whether it's from school or movies or whatever, you control your own success. You are not a victim. Go out there, work harder, achieve your success. No matter what it is, go out there and do it. And don't sit there and complain and, bitch and moan and whine. No, you control your own success. And you know what? Even if you don't make it super big, whatever you do get, you earned it on your own. You are not a victim. Work harder. All right, thank you for listening. Waves of Humanity, just another video, trying to put out some messages, some good vibes out there. Really just trying to spread a message that you don't really hear about a lot. If you like the video, you know what to do. If you want to hear more, certainly subscribe. And this is Waves of Humanity, Alec, Santi. I'm out.